This is part 2 of my 60-year celebration trip to the Motherland. And in this video, we go from Ghana to Burkina Faso. I spent 6 days in Ghana, 6 amazing days, and I'm blessed to have had the opportunity to connect with the people, visit the sites and memorials, connect with the ancestors as I felt their spirit as I moved throughout the country. I was able to connect with myself as well, which helped to facilitate me becoming a better version of me. And that's part of the reason why I took this trip in the first place. I was even honored to receive a new name while in Ghana, Kwaku Brempong, and I wear that name with pride. I'm so impressed with everything that President John Mahama is doing for the people of Ghana, and more broadly for all of us throughout the African diaspora. Much love to the people of Ghana. And now it's off to Burkina Faso. We boarded Africa World Airlines for our flight from Accra, Ghana to Ouagadougou, Burkina Faso, where young Ibrahim Traore is making major moves for his country, as well as the Sahel region and the entire continent of Africa, including all of us throughout the world in the African diaspora. I wanted to be on the ground to feel the energy of hope, possibility, unity, pride, and growth. And this was my opportunity to do just that. Here we go.
We rise again and again and again. Hands to the sky, feel the spirit call. We may bend, but we will not fall. Burkina Faso, land of the upright people, strong like the roots of the shade tree steeple. Voices rising like the djembe sound. Freedom to rhythm, shaking the ground. Oh, Burkina, we stand as one, children of the red dust sun, land of courage.
The flight was just under an hour and a half, and I kept looking around, smiling at everyone, and they must have thought, what is wrong with him? I was just happy. I was happy to be surrounded by African people, including the pilot, flight attendant, ground crew, the bus driver. I felt like I was in heaven. Don't get to see that at home. I was engulfed by a feeling of pride. Everywhere you go throughout the country, you see lots of Burkina Faso flags flying. You also see lots of posters and t-shirts of Captain Ibrahim Traore everywhere. They love their president. Our first stop in Ouagadougou was Bozole Village and Lake, also known as Crocodile Lake. For centuries, the people of the village and the crocodiles have had a sacred bond where the crocs protected the people and the people protected the crocs. Now, I ain't gonna lie, being so close to the crocodiles had my heart racing. I've never been this close to a crocodile before, let alone holding one by the tail. From there, we went to pay tribute to Thomas Sankara.
Sankara, the man of the people. Sankara, there is no equal. You came along and gave us hope and pride. We know your heart was on the people's side. Sankara, where have you gone? Sankara, will Burkina ever get along? Sankara, we know your spirit sent us Traore, and now we ride, we are Burkina.
The next morning we got up and left
Sawadogo and headed toward Bobo Dioulasso, Burkina Faso's second largest city.
Voices rising with the market day. Smiles and laughter light the way. From the courtyards to the city square. Music and rhythm everywhere. Hearts together, side by side. In Bobo Dioulasso, we stand with pride. Oh, Bobo Dioulasso, Bobo Dioulasso, proud and strong.
Our first stop in Bobo Dioulasso was the village of Dioulasso, which was known as Old Town, was formerly known as Sia. It was established in the 10th
It's
century.
really sacred for the Bobo ethnic group, but is the first animal is the meat in the area.
Okay.
But the Bobo ancestor was looking for somewhere to have the water to drink and then to survive.
Yeah.
And then where we are going to meet the water is the river.
Okay.
And then when he's find the river, is get the water and drink to survive. And then the ancestors say, all my descendants, nobody can eat this meat. It's a sacred. And then it's the symbol of the Bobo city.
The fish.
Yeah.
People who know where they belong. Great is the spirit, deep is the ground. In every
This is the community of the griot. The griot is the people play the music.
Yeah.
They give a storytelling.
Yeah.
And then know the story of everybody. And then also if we have the problem fighting each other, in the village is the griot to do everything to give the peace back. Yeah.
So when do they do the music and stuff?
The music is the celebration.
Celebration.
Like the initiation, or if you have some wedding,
Yeah.
and then some baptism, some celebration of the new baby.
New baby. Okay.
Yeah, if somebody born. Also, we have the celebration of the griot.
Yeah.
If you have the news to talk to the city, it's the griot to play.
Yeah.
It's the journalist of the city.
Okay.
Play the music to do the communication.
Yeah.
And then ours the dialect, we are saying the outside communication.
Sounds good.
Welcome to Africa. Welcome to Africa. Welcome to Africa. Welcome to Africa.
This is a typically the Bobo architecture house.
Yeah.
And then in Africa, we marry a lot of women. And this basement house was have a 3 lady women.
3.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
That's
So
why
each
we
have
have
their
a
own.
3 room.
Each have their own room. Okay.
Yeah. And then here is a meeting room.
Okay.
Here is a meeting room. When it's raining, every family is in here.
Yeah.
And the night also, if it's raining, everybody is in here to discuss about the problem,
Yeah.
to talk the story to the family.
Okay.
And the leader of the family, we live in the top.
Oh.
We have
Okay.
the control around.
Okay.
So we will go to the one
Go up.
to see.
Okay.
You know why we are cooking in here is the smoke to go to the wood,
Oh.
to
Okay.
be the ends.
Yeah.
And then the wood can still live for a long time.
Huh.
Yeah.
where the rhythm of the people.
Nobody is a homeless in Africa. Everybody have a home.
Yes.
If you see somebody sleep in the street,
Yeah.
maybe it's a little bit much.
Okay.
Yeah. Everybody have a home,
Connected souls like
have a family, have a brothers.
tall in unity, Burkina
So this was built in 11th century.
Yeah.
land of the upright people.
Ah, my dogs should be dropped. Yeah, I dropped my thing.
And this one is the house of a leader.
House of the leader.
And then the leader can live here. And then when he listen the most,
Stories
then she can wake up to you.
And see what the noise is.
Yeah.
where they belong. Great is the spirit, deep is the ground. In every drum.
From Old Town Village, we went to the Grand Mosque, which was built in 1832 and is a landmark in Bobo Dioulasso. And what's amazing is this mosque is still in use to this day.
It's funny when you say that. So far, so good.
Yeah,
Daybreak in Africa.
yeah. So far, so good.
So far, so good. Sunrise on the lake.
Yeah.
This is beautiful. Say the name of the lake one more time.
Tenkrela Lake.
Tenkrela Lake.
Yeah. We are going to the kingdom of the Hippo.
Hippo.
Yeah, Hippo land.
Hippo. Okay. We're looking for hippos.
Tenkrela Lake is home to the sacred hippo. There's approximately 30 to 40 hippos that live in the lake and are believed by the locals to be sacred. In fact, they're viewed as spiritual guardians of the lake. This particular morning, there were about 20 fishermen that were out on the lake, and there seemed to be some kind of a synchronized movement between the hippos and the fishermen. I told our guide, Musa, don't get too close, brother. And he laughed. But we did get a chance to see some hippos up close. Quite majestic and fascinating.
This is our path. Take this in. This is amazing. So this was all underwater a million years ago.
The Sindal Peaks is the highest point in Burkina Faso at over 1,300 feet above sea level. I knew I was in for a climb, but I was ready for it. I wanted to see how the Sinofo people live in this rocky terrain. It said that these formations were formed over 1 million years ago when it was underwater. As you can see, I was having a little bit of a tough time, but look, I'm getting up and I'm making it. Going all the way to the top.
The people around, facing the king and sitting like that. That's not about the problem.
In the shade, the cave of the king.
We made it to the top of Sandal Peaks. Let me tell you, it is breathtaking. The video doesn't do it any justice. It literally took my breath away. All right, full disclosure, I almost stopped. We got to a plateau and I said, Ibrahim, I'm good. We can turn around. And he looked at me and said, you sure you want to turn around? I said, nah, let's keep going. And he said, I'm glad you decided to keep going because had you turned around, you'd have been the first person I took on this hike that decided not to go to the top.
Let me tell y'all, it's quite a workout for these 60-year-old football hips. But I made it to the top. Beautiful sight. I'm blessed. I felt the presence of the Creator, God, felt the presence of ancestors. It's a beautiful moment.
Our next stop was Kawara Village. And my heart was just melted with these babies coming up and just grabbing my hand and walking with me.
About 20 on 4 people like that. And this one is the grenade we store.
What are you putting here?
Millet.
Millet. Okay.
Millet, corn, and after the harvest.
Okay.
You see, we have a corn inside. And then it's forbidden for the women to go inside. No, women not going. If a woman go, if you see the end of the food, she will know strictly you don't have the food and she will run away from you. This pot we are using for the water. The clean water we put there, and then if you want to drink and cook, it's coming here. And then every time the water is keeping the nice temperature.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hands in play, hearts in song, making beauty. connected souls like roots in the ground, where the finest pottery can be found. Across Burkina, the people say, Kawara's art lights up the day.
I was so honored to have the entire community come out and welcome me. The drummers, the griots, and these amazing sisters who did a dance to welcome me. You can notice the young folks in the background kind of know the dance, and they're taking steps with them. They actually got me up and had me dance as well. A beautiful village and beautiful people. Thank you so much, Kawara Village. My heart is full. From there, we made our way to a 500-year-old baobab tree.
An ancient giant, the elders all know. Roots like rivers, branches wide, a silent guardian.
Yeah, we are going inside.
Yeah, I'm not going inside.
Yeah, you have to go to see.
I can't get in there, man.
Just to check in the middle. Let me show you. Yeah.
I can make it in there.
Yeah. It's a big place. Yeah, go and check inside. Just if you want to, you don't want to go. Yeah. Yeah. You can have 100, 200 people inside, and nobody know you have somebody inside. Yeah, I'm triggering now. Not my side.
Let me record inside of there.
Yeah.
They can get 100, 200 people inside of it.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm gonna go see it.
Tree of life, proud and able, ancient spirit of the baobab tree. Leaves that nourish, fruit so sweet, medicine growing at our feet, water hidden deep inside, nature's gift the earth provides. Mothers gather beneath your shade, stories of ancestors gently laid, children laugh and elders pray. Life grows strong the baobab way. Through every storm and history, you stand in quiet dignity.
We went from the baobab tree to the cascade of Kafigela, or the Kafigela waterfalls. And it was amazing to see all of the young people just enjoying themselves. They were singing, they were dancing, they were joking, they were swimming. They were just having a great time on a Saturday. On our ride back to the hotel, we pulled over and enjoyed the juice of an agaju tree.
The sea is this one,
Yeah.
but you can leave the sea for the farmer,
Yeah.
and then you can eat the juice. Delicious. Come and see this one.
That's good. You said
Very good.
cashew nut.
The cashew nut is from this one.
Oh,
The cashew
it's
not-
inside.
Is inside. We have to
Open it up. Open it up.
It's hard.
Oh, it's really hard. You can't open it. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, there's a
You
process.
can try it. It's very delicious.
Okay, that's a cashew nut.
Yeah.
It's inside. You open
Yeah.
that up and you get your cashew out.
Yeah.
Okay.
First, we have to burn,
Yeah, burn
and
it.
after, and we have pound
Ah,
it and open to
Yeah.
have the nut.
okay.
And the nut we are eating also.
And this is
The fruit of acajou nut.
acajou.
Acajou fruit. Yeah, try it. It's very delicious.
Is it?
Yes.
That is good.
Yeah, you like it? See?
That is good.
Yeah, you see?
I like that.
The nut we have to leave for the farmer.
Farmers. Pick
Yeah,
'em up and then
yeah,
they'll
but the
harvest
nut is very expensive.
it. Yeah. Oh.
Next, we went to Coral Village. This is a village that's built in several different rock formations. About a quarter of the people still live in the upper parts of the rock formations, whereas 3/4 of the people have moved down to the lower parts of the village. There's about 2,300 people in the village, and the terrain to get up to the upper part is very, very challenging.
Yeah.
This is a corn.
Ah,
We
okay.
are going to do cooking the local food with dough.
Okay. What's the greeting here? How do I say hello?
I need some.
Anisigoma?
How are you?
Oh.
Your family?
Doing well. How do I say that?
Okakene.
Okakane.
Okakene.
Okakane.
Yeah, Sefi Johnny back.
Oh,
Amina.
Yeah.
Amina. You say Amina.
Amina. Amina.
This is the animal sculpture. And the animal sculpture, we do sacrifice.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And then you can have a finger.
Okay.
That's why this is for all the village.
Mm-hmm.
And this big shrine is a protect the village.
Protective it. So what is it that the sacrifice did?
Sacrifice dinner, chicken, food.
Yeah. Okay.
And this one.
Oh, I can
for one
see.
family.
I can see on there. And that's one family here?
This one. Shrine.
As we make our way to the top of the Coral Village, I am once again blown away. I'm blown away by the beauty of this country. As we look out at the vastness of the village, we can see down where people have built their living quarters. They call this where we are up one.
Coral.
Coral.
You don't see the people building the nice house in down one.
Yeah.
She don't need to live through the up one again.
Down one. We call this up one.
Yeah. Now we are in the up one. On the past time when the people was living there, it's because of the travel war and the slave trade.
Yeah.
The slave trade. And then the people, the young strong people can be around of the village to look the viewpoint. You know, if you have one enemy are coming,
Yeah. And then we're able
and
to
then
see
we
him.
start to push the stone.
Push
And
the
then-
stone on him.
Yeah, some stone we go together and push it. Okay, you can do the record.
Okay.
This is the stone we are going to pound.
Okay.
We are pounding it. After the pounding, we are going to sell it. Yeah. And then we sell it. We have somebody can buy strictly with them. When we are get the gold, somebody buy strictly with them.
Ah. So where do they get these stones from?
Is you know, if you see, will we see some trace of the gold, the yellow
trace,
one.
yeah.
We have to pound it and then wash.
Okay.
If you wash in the water, we will start to find the goal. You can see slowly.
Okay.
You make the underground.
Yeah.
You see, make the underground and make the hole like that to go to the deep of the matters.
Yeah.
And then look for the stone.
Okay.
If we find the stone,
Yeah.
and then we can go to coming to pound it in the machine in here.
Okay. Big
And
machine.
after we are squashed and go there for washing.
Okay. And how much gold do they typically find? Me.
And then sometimes we are going back, sometimes we are going far.
Yeah.
Sometimes we can get 1 gram, 5, 10, 20
Grams. Okay. And everybody shares? Wow. And then everybody shares when they sell it?
And then it's a big brother.
Oh, big brother.
And then after we can
Yeah.
start for family.
Okay.
Allah. And then welcome to Burkina Faso and Baporo. Good luck to find the mine, the goal.
The Catholic Church, but it's got a mask on the front. Still keeps the animist religion culture.
Church, but the mosque is a very famous mosque in Burkina Faso.
Yeah.
The name of the mosque is Boaba.
Boaba.
Yeah, the Bobo Eltine group. And the Catholic people is coming to meet these people.
Yeah.
And our culture living in this village. That's where to give them, to respect them also. We make the mosque there
Yeah.
and then front of the church.
Okay.
Yeah.
We entered the church, and it was really fascinating architecture. There was natural light, natural air flowing through. Really a beautiful place. The one thing I have to say that disturbed me was just taking a look at the image of Christ and the image of the Mother Mary in this deeply African country.
It's a milk beer.
Milk beer.
Yeah, the milk beer, fabric from here.
Yeah.
By the local beer.
Yeah.
And then we use this one for a lot of things. The ceremony of the wedding, the animist culture,
Yeah.
and then the lot of festival and a lot of things we are doing. Yeah. Okay, you can stop. Okay. Not a problem. You can stop the rock, or you want to give them? You want to pay them for?
This felt really good. Felt like family. Interacting with the people of the Musa village, just having a millet beer that was just made that morning. Elders sitting around, the men and the women, interacting, and I am welcome there, having a conversation and having a beer. Beautiful moment.
For your homeland.
The next morning, we got up and headed back to Ouagadougou from Bobo-Dioulasso. And along the way, we passed several major projects that are being constructed. In particular, I want to point out a bridge that we passed that's being constructed. That's one of several bridges. A major highway that's being constructed. That leads from Ouagadougou to Bobo-Dioulasso. And along the way, there are many different arteries of this highway that connect villages and communities along the way so they have easy access to the highway. We passed a major hospital that's being built in collaboration with the Chinese government for the people of Burkina Faso. And it got me thinking about all of the other things that are happening, the infrastructure, the excitement around building Burkina Faso for the people. And I'm just going to try and list just a few things that I'm aware of. There's a sugarcane plant run by the government, and the proceeds are for the people of Burkina Faso. There's a motorcycle manufacturing plant in progress. There's canned tomato business in full operation. There's rice production operations all throughout the country. There's a growth in international business opportunities. There's investment in agriculture and local farmers. There's a large investment in public transportation and major investments in infrastructure throughout the country. Alliances are being strengthened in the region. And this is just naming a few things. I'm telling you, it is exciting being on the ground in Burkina Faso to feel the energy of what is taking place. And it's all led by Captain Ibrahim Traore.
Agriculture growing with dignity and pride. Motorbikes rolling down new paved roads. Cities rising where the Sahel wind blows. Buildings climbing toward the sun. A nation's work has just begun.
My last full day in Burkina Faso was spent visiting different businesses. The first business I visited was Ottawa Assembly Plant, where they assemble vehicles, hybrid, fully electric, and solar-powered vehicles, right in Ouagadougou. The business launched in January 2025 under the direction of Captain Ibrahim Traore.
And you take orders for the cars now. Fully electric. Built right here. Hybrid. Okay. So this is made in assembled in Burkina. Okay. Oh wow. This is nice. Is it here? The factory here? Factory is right here. Okay. And where do they get the parts? This is a hybrid car built right here in Burkina. I like this, but different color. Okay.
So the factory area is not even now open.
Oh, it's not. This is all electric. This is nice.
This is a very impressive operation, although it's just over a year old, where this company stands ready to be a major player on the continent of Africa and throughout the world when it comes to EV and solar-powered vehicles. From there, we went to Horizon Industries. Established in 2022, the company has become a significant player in the IT sector of Burkina Faso, with a focus on local production and assembly of computers, laptops, and cell phones.
So we're at Horizon, the cell phone place, and this is, what's the name?
Your name?
My name is Compare.
Campari. Jeff. Jeff. Pleasure. So they manufacture cell phones here in Ouagadougou, and they manufacture laptops, correct? Here in Ouagadougou. And I believe I'm going to purchase a phone or two. I think I want two of them. Let's take a look at the laptop.
And then also we have the computer.
We have a computer, laptop. Yeah. So how many people employed? Asking me how many people are employed. We got a factory here. Okay, that's the laptop.
I got my 2 cell phones. From there, we went to the Artisan Craft Village. There were so many artists and craftspeople that were there that were creating woven fabrics, garments, masks, paintings, jewelry, even musical instruments, miniatures, carvings, plates, you name it, it was there and it was fabulous.
We adapt this one to our administration people. We have a 1 day. It's obligate for everybody to use this dress. This is from the Telma Sankara time, and then we call him Faso Dafani. Yeah, it means like the local dress from our original country.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The used by the women by step,
Yeah.
and then after taking the collect together, and then you can have a look also.
Okay. The different fabrics that they wove right here.
Yeah, we fabric in here and selling in here.
Ibrahim Traore, with the spirit of Sankara guiding the way. Africa rising, a brand new
We made the final stop of the day at Burkindi Fashions, where I met the owner, Bill Burkindi. Was really impressed with all of the different original designs that he has. He has 3 stores in Ouagadougou, so if you're ever in Ouagadougou, come check this brother out. He's doing some great things in terms of fashion.
youth with fire in their eyes, dreaming wide beneath open skies. Feel the chorus softly cry, stories that will never die.
My trip to Burkina Faso was amazing. It was beyond my wildest imagination. Got a chance to float on a lake with hippos. I got a chance to hold a crocodile by the tail. I got an opportunity to have millet beer in a community of people who accepted me and had great conversation around the millet beer and just who they were as a people. I was welcomed into communities. I got a chance to dance. I had some beautiful babies walk with me throughout a village, which was just amazing for me. I'll say that, in my trip to the motherland on the 60th birthday celebration, there's 3 things that I want to bring forward out of all of the things that I was able to learn during my time there. Number 1, I want to say that although we were separated by 4 centuries, we remain connected. We remain connected spiritually, ancestrally, and even ritually. There were so many things that were so familiar to me while I was on the continent of Africa, things that have carried forward into our daily life here as African Americans. And I've seen that throughout the country. And it happens here as well, a lot of those things, the thing that connects us. We are deeply spiritual people. We are proud people. We are communal people. We are one. And that stood out to me in my time on this trip, both in Ghana and Burkina Faso. I learned many things about myself on this trip, and all of the deep, rich experiences that I had. I learned that who I believe I am has been refined, and who I'm going to be in this next iteration of my life is something that I'm going to carry forward through the lens of centering the African experience, centering the African ways of knowing. That's what I'm carrying forward based on what I've learned about myself on this trip. Number 3 is that Africa is rising. And this resurgence is being led by some amazing leaders on the continent of Africa. General Goita of Mali, General Tahini of Niger, Captain Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso, and President Mahama of Ghana, to name a few. There are many others throughout the continent that are leading this resurgence. And they're saying to each one of us throughout the diaspora, this is your time. This is our time. Join us. Join us as we reconnect as Africans throughout the entire world and take our rightful place. I will say this to each and every one of you who are throughout the African diaspora. Let's join them. Let's join them in this resurgence of the motherland of Africa, the birthplace of humanity. Because we are in a time right now that requires us to stand together. Peace and love.